sitting here with Lisa Ventura, who is an active Rotary member for Geneva. Thank you for joining us, Lisa.
Thank you for having me, Jessica.
Of course. I know we have an upcoming event in Geneva for the Rotary Club. Can you tell us when and where that will take place?
Yes, it will be on Thursday, May 7th at Club 86 in Geneva, and cocktails are at 5:30 and then dinner after that.
Nice. So what can guests expect that will be when
It
they
is
come?
really the biggest event that Geneva Rotary does. It's a fundraiser, and it's always a lot of fun. We'll have some raffles and silent auction. We're actually honoring Judge Walter Gage, who is the Ralph Springstead. The award is after Ralph Springstead, who was a very active Rotarian in Geneva for many years.
Mm-hmm.
But Ralph was one of the people that was quiet when he did things. He didn't want people to know what he was doing. So we decided that every year we would give an award out to someone who kind of exemplifies what Ralph was all about. And so this year it's Walter Gage, and so we're very excited for that. So I think it's a big honor for him, and he's very, very humbled by receiving it.
Oh, that's
and then
wonderful.
Pat Taney will be our keynote speaker. So we'll have some speakers. We'll actually give out awards to the Interact kids, so it's a Geneva High School student who has really exemplified that service.
Yes.
And then we'll have a Rotaract student from Hobart and William Smith who's also done the same thing. So it's a lot of awards and really recognizing people's service and doing things in the community, giving back.
That's wonderful. Well, that leads me to the question. Some people may not be familiar with what the Rotary is, so could you give me a brief description of what the Rotary does in their community?
Right. Rotary is the oldest service club, and it's an international club, and it's all about really service above self. What can you do for your community, your district, your United States, and the world at large? So really the biggest initiative that Rotary is trying to eradicate polio. So a lot of our energy goes into doing that. We're almost there. The Geneva Club obviously has their own piece of it, and we're just trying to make things better for the Geneva community. We meet every Wednesday at noon at the Belhurst Castle. Anyone is welcome to come for a lunch meeting. There's always a topic, and to meet other people in business.
Oh, great. Now, where can people buy tickets if they're interested in coming to the event?
You can go to our website, genevarotary.org, and Karen Luttrell from Bank of the Finger Lakes is also the person that you could call to get tickets.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, well, I'm trying to think if there's any other questions I had for you. I know that there's some auction items.
There are some auction items,
okay.
And this year we've really tried to look at really some unique items, and it's been really fun. Mike Rizinko and his wife Carol are overseeing that, and we're really looking at the arts. We have so many talented people in the Geneva and Finger Lakes area.
Absolutely.
So really we're going to have some really unique items that people can maybe not would normally see at a silent auction.
Yes.
But I think the most important detail we need to talk about is all of the money that is raised for this dinner goes back to the community in the form of grants. We do a lot for youth, but there also are a lot of not-for-profits that just really have a really fine margin, and they can't do those little extra things, so they can apply to us for grants, and then all that money goes right back out to the community.
That's wonderful. Wow, well, thank you so much. I look forward to being there. I'm going to be at the event on May 7th, and I know it's going to be a great success. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.